Thank you for joining me. I'm glad you're here. My name is Jarrell. Today, I will be walking you through the steps on how to set up your blow dart gun. It is important to use this item safely so as to not incur any injuries through accident or misuse. First, let's take a look at the components you will find in the packaging. Should you be interested in purchasing this item, you will find a non-sponsored link in the description below, which you can purchase through AliExpress. Let's have a look at some of the items here. Sorry, my depth perception is off a little bit. So, on opening the package, you will find a couple different types of darts. You will see that there will be shaft lengths and different shaft thicknesses as well. You can customize these however you see fit. I'm personally going to use these shorter shafts to reduce the amount of weight. Now, these blue packet ones are quite good because they have quite narrow shafts on them, and the darts will work best if you have less weight. There are some plugs here, which I think you can shoot in a way that would be safer if you would like to, say, for example, shoot at targets that you don't want to damage. These plugs will let you hit those. They're quite blunt. Let's go ahead and take a look at these blunt plugs here. You can see that just there. They're nice and bright red and will be easy to find unless you are target shooting in a field of red poppies, in which case this would not be appropriate for use. Now, we do have a foam handle here, which will help you with your grip on the blow dart. We have a couple components here. These may look like connects or some reject Lego pieces, but these actually hold the darts in place so that you can have ammo stored on hand nearby. These will fit in front of these components here so that they will stop the sharp, pointy ends from stabbing anything by accident. We also have this that allows another grip and a connector point. And we have quite a few of these wheels here that allow you to store different types of ammunition. We have a front sight for the very tip of the blow dart shaft. Two different lengths. I personally prefer the shorter ones, but if you have the lungs of an opera singer, you may find that the larger, longer darts may work well for you. Here we have the dart. This is the rubber band that comes with a dart. You can just use the rubber band, or you can use the thicker rubber bands that you can find elsewhere to help you grip that and push the cap onto place. Again, that rubber band helps things from sliding around just a little bit. Let's go ahead and fit one of the longer ones as well. We have these longer darts. Just use the rubber band to grip that a little bit. Use the blue end cap there. Sorry, my depth perception isn't as good as it normally is. You can also set this flat on a table surface to do that as well, but once that fits in, that'll sit in just fine. And again, that rubber band does help me grip this. If you have a thicker rubber band on hand, that'll do. Excellent. Now, you have two different lengths of dart to try. I've went ahead and fitted a second magazine on here with a rear plate. We have the grip. This is the compact configuration for your blow dart gun. Let's go ahead and add the rest of the barrel here. You can see we have the joiner already fitted to the second piece here. Let's go ahead and fit that on together, thusly. That fits in just nicely. Nice and tight. We also have more magazines and backplates, so let's go ahead and fit that on too. So, I'll go ahead and set this on the ground since it's already set up. And again, our rear plate. We'll be able to carry 3 different types of darts. Fantastic. I wonder if these plungers may sit in there. Take a look at that. These plugs. So, we can also have that carried as well. Now, these yellow ones, we'll go ahead and give them a try, but these do not travel very well. Again, they're very heavy. And if you miss your target, bad things can happen. We have fitted our front sight, the dot sight. Outdoors, this will pick up the ambient light and be illuminated, making it easier to aim at your target. This is the complete configuration of your blow dart gun. Let's go ahead and fit some darts here. We have a dart sitting in here, which I placed earlier, for example. But remember, as you are adjusting these and moving them around, remove all of the darts as you are sliding these around, or you could end up injuring yourself by accident. So, for our longer darts, let's see. We will have to adjust this accordingly so we can fit our longer darts. Once we have this all fully adjusted, then we'll take this outside, give it a test run, and see how the various darts fly. Okay, that seems to be all right. Set the dart down as we make adjustments, just slight, and we'll fit the long dart into this position here. Okay, that seems good. I'll remove that and just slide it up a little bit. Again, I'm removing it because I don't want to risk injury. Let's go ahead and slide that up just a small amount. Very nice. And it looks like that will be just right. Fantastic. When you are ready to use your blow dart gun, remember to ensure that you are shooting in a safe environment. It is not a good idea to use this indoors if there are items that you could accidentally damage, such as your parents' antique vase, your parents' television, your parents' $3,000 guitar, and it's best to do this outdoors. Now, when you are ready to shoot, you may take one of the darts and slot them into the mouthpiece here. Now, I'm indoors, so I won't be shooting this indoors. What I will do is take one of these plugs here. This is basically the same thing, just without a sharp, pointy bit at the end. We'll go ahead and feed that in, and this will work the same way as shooting a dart. You want to make sure that is seated, and you'll want to take a deep breath away from the blow dart gun. Again, away. You don't want to accidentally inhale whatever's in there, especially after I show you how to use a poison dart frog to make poisonous tips. You take a deep breath, make sure that you form a seal with the mouthpiece here. Take a deep breath, then exhale as quickly as you can. And there we go. Let's go ahead and step outside now. As long as the barrel length is not crooked, point the tip of the barrel at the target. Take a deep breath. Exhale quickly and completely. The dart should land somewhere near where you are pointing the tip of the barrel. Take great care in collecting your ammunition. Do your very best to not leave your darts in the grass of your lawn. If your stepfather has to mow the lawn and there is a dart left in the grass, the lawnmower may hit the dart. It can cause the dart to become a dangerous projectile, and it may end up stabbing your stepfather in the leg, and you and your stepfather are already having a difficult time getting along, and things are rocky enough between you, so you don't need something like that making things worse. Thank you very much for joining me today. Again, remember, safe usage. Best to use this outside. Take a deep breath away from the mouthpiece. Exhale deeply and quickly. You may need to take opera singing lessons to increase your lung capacity, which will also, improve your muzzle velocity for your blow dart gun. Be careful around hard surfaces. If you miss, you can get a ricochet and injure yourself. But at the end of the day, boys will be boys, but girls can use blow dart guns too. Enjoy, be well, have fun, go on some adventures. Take care. I hope to hear from you again soon. Thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. My name is Jarrell. Today I will be explaining to you how to set up your blow dart gun and how to use it safely so that you don't have any accidents. I can do it. I can do it. Okay, hold on. I just need another try. I need to get out of my system and then I can try again. Okay. Damn it. How am I supposed to say this? I don't know how I'm supposed to say this without laughing. Nothing came out. Wow. Why won't that come out? Nothing came out. I'll try it again. It may not be seated deeply enough if nothing comes out. Make sure it's seated deeply, okay? You can see this is the sharp side of the dart. That one has fallen, but that's okay. I can reach down and pick that up later on.